I love you more.
Whoa, just got the crazy chills just now when that high-pitched voice came in. I just got the crazy chills. Get in the comment section. Let me know who's doing what, who's playing what instrument, piano, guitar, lead singing. John Lennon, right? That's a band member, right? I know John. I'm sorry, it's so embarrassing. Welcome back to another episode of Goat-Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And if you're new to the channel, we like to focus on the greatest of all time. And I feel like if I'm gonna be listening to that kind of music, we gotta tap into the 60s, 70s, because apparently that seems to be the prime time of music for real. So shout out to my boy Bobby from work. He pushing about 70, so he grew up on a lot of this music. And he told me, if you're gonna check out something, check out the Beatles. Now listen, as famous as the Beatles are, I know the Beatles. Listen, in my household, I'm from New York, so in my household we listen to a lot of hip hop, some jazz, and of course that boy Bob. But let's get into this one, man. We got Beatles with All My Life. Get in the comment section. Let me know. Let's engage. Let me know where I should go next. If you enjoy the reaction, hit the like button. If you rock with me already, as soon as you get in here, hit the like button. Hype it up if you can. I recently caught a strike on my channel, so YouTube kind of shadow banned me, but we ain't gonna let that, we ain't gonna let that stop our shine. We ain't gonna let that stop our drive. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna have fun, and I'm here to learn some new music. I'm born in the 80s, but I can appreciate music, so I'm here to really actually learn who the Beatles are, because I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell you a song off the top of my head, so let's change that. Let's go. Apparently there's a lyric video. Damn, I like the guitar already. It's like an instant mood changer. Sorry, I'm gonna run that back, but just like the guitar came on and my mood just got better. I don't know. Although it feels like we're gonna get a little sad, but apparently it's a lyric video.
There are places I remember.
Ooh, I gotta turn that up.
All my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better.
Ooh.
Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments. With lovers and friends, I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I love that guitar.
But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
Man, band name. Give me some of the band member names in the comment section, please.
Oh, I know
Let's pause it real quick. I just want to say that instantly that guitar put me in a good mood. I'm not gonna lie, put me in a good mood. And now we're kind of reminiscing, got me reflecting. Honestly, I've been in Texas for so long. Well, not gonna say so long, but about 5 years, and it's got me thinking. This thing got me thinking about New York, my friends, a couple friends of mine who who were murdered. Just people who I've missed, who I haven't seen in a while. A couple of best friends that I kind of, I don't want to say I left behind, but I had to move on with my life and my family and take care of my family and stuff like that. So the job and stuff, it brought me to Texas, but this really got me reflecting on life. Like, it's really got me in my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. Towards like the minute mark, I was kind of really deep into the music per se. Not that I wasn't listening to the lyrics, but the music has its own life on its own. Like it has its own story, you know what I mean? So it's like the lyrics are telling a story, and that's easy for us, they're spoon feeding it for us. But at the same time, as the lyrics are telling us a story, the music is telling its own story as well. So when we get this little break and we hit a little piano and a little guitar, it's like a whole nother, not that it's a whole nother song, but it's another story for sure. And I just love that. I love when music can do that. And there's something about this music from this time, man. It's just raw life. It's like these people lived these lives and then they created the music. They came from scratch, out of the garage, out of the like this. It's so raw. Everything about this era is so raw. Everything. It's like prime time. Like it's just, and today everything's so electronic and technology, and it's just, it's a farce. It's not really what it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't get the heart anymore. Like it's hard. You got to dig deep. You got to find these artists just to hear the heart in the music. You don't hear that anymore. And you know, it's sad, man. The internet is great. I you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and put myself in these times and try and live through it. But I'm happy that, you know, at least I get to enjoy the music. Shout out to everybody who got to live through this music, man. That was just a different time. Just a different time. I got to run it back a little bit. I'm really shocked that this song is so short, because I need this song to be at least 5 minutes long. I just wanted to hear that again. Sorry, I just want to hear that again, because I'm telling you, it's like a whole nother story.
In my life, I love you more.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful.
Oh, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them.
Man, it's
In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
whoa. Just got the crazy chills just now when that high pitched voice came in. I just got the crazy chills. Get in the comment section and let me know who's doing what, who's playing what instrument, piano, guitar, lead singing. John Lennon, right? That's a band member, right? I know John. I'm sorry, this is so embarrassing. Well, it's not that embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? I was born in late 80s, so, you know, I should know more than this, but I'm just a hip-hop head. I'm sorry, guys. I'm super ignorant for that. But, man, I know some Nat King Cole. Like, I know a little bit of, you know, I know a lot of jazzy stuff that was just in, you know, living tough in New York City. But, man, this song just got me reminiscing. I can't help but think about R.I.P. Robert Manny Adams, a good friend of mine, a.k.a. Deuce. He was murdered, man. He was murdered. And I don't know. I have no idea why this song just made me think of him. But, yeah, it did. It just made me. I mean, some of the lyrics did kind of like bring me there. It did convey the message for me. And I definitely appreciate that. You know what? There's just so much to appreciate about this music because, you see, I'm listening to the Beatles. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in New York City. And it's like, no one was playing the Beatles, right? Not in my neighborhood. So it's so amazing how we can connect to music because all these years later, you know what I'm saying? Almost 40 years later that I'm alive, this song is reminding me of the streets. Isn't that crazy? It's bringing me back to the streets when I used to run around the streets a lot. And it's making me think of my friend who was murdered. My brother was shot that same day. And another friend of mine was shot that same day. And they survived. But I don't know why I just got into that rant. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a beautiful set. It's a beautiful record. I'm actually upset that it's this short. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm upset it's this short. Yeah, I'm bringing it back just a little bit.
Lose affection for people and things that went before.
Right there, that went before.
I know I'll often stop and think about them. My life,
This right here, this high pitched voice. Oh, I love that. Who's playing? Who's that?
in my life, I love you more.
What a time to be alive, man. Shout out to all you boomers and whoever else grew up in this time, man. Like, what a time to be alive, man. That's amazing. it's a blessing to grow up in these times. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a lot of people say, oh no, I love the times that we're in. And, we're so further in technology. We're so advanced and blah, blah, blah. Are we advanced? Like maybe we advanced with the technology and stuff, but have our minds advanced? I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. I don't think we're sound thinkers anymore. I'm saying we because I live in this time, but not myself. I think I'm a decently sound thinker, but for the most part, imagine we took the people from the 60s and put them here today with this technology. They would excel to no limits. If you think about segregation, I don't mean to rant off, but if you think about segregation when they divided us, blacks and whites, the one good thing that was happening during those times was the acknowledgement of God, number one, and number two, identity. People knew who they were, even the hateful ones, and even the the racist ones, and even the loving ones. It was like people knew who they are, and it was so hard to be good then, right? Because of all Jim Crow, everything that was happening, Civil War, like everything that was happening, it was like, why were blacks excelling so crazy, right? Marriage rate was up 90 something percent. Fathers are in the home predominantly, black businesses, mom and pop stores, their own Negro leagues. They were starting a basketball league. People were making money. People were becoming millionaires in the 60s. Don't get it twisted. We were prospering. And if we could have just migrated, successfully, I think we jumped into it too fast. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I didn't want us to come together. My daughter's biracial. My wife is Italian. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a product of it. But at the same time, it's like, I think they just jumped on us and brought us in way too fast. You know what I mean? And it should have been a slower process, a learning process, and it would have been okay. But instead, what's going on now? Now, black fathers aren't in the home. There's no black marriages, and everything's down. The murder rate is up. The violence. It's just like, man. And this song is just bringing me back to the streets. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the Black Panthers and Fred Hampton and how he brought all the whites and the KKKs and the Hispanic gangs and the Muslims and Christians. He brought them all under one roof, one church, saying power to the people to stand against the government. That's what they were doing. Fred Hampton did that. Black leader. Don't ever forget his name. Don't ever forget his name. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Get in the comment section. Let me know what else I should tune into, man. Let me know what else I should tune in. I'm not saying I got an old soul, but I grew up around a lot of classic old music, and it was predominantly jazz music and stuff, with some Barry White and stuff like that. But put me on to the rock. I want to know more. I need to hear some Elvis. It's a shame that I make music myself. It's a shame that I'm a writer of music and I don't know Elvis. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, get in the comment section. Let me know. We out.